Also, forgot to lint roll my dress. Is there anything on the back?
No.
Hello. Sorry. Christy's dusting me off. I don't know what happened back there, but had a few fuzzies. Happy Tuesday. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. So just like before, like I've been doing the last couple live sales, we're just gonna start like jumping right into it. I'll just cover the basics, which is of course your carts expire in 2 hours, so make sure you get those items you want within the 2 hours. The little timer will count down and tell you exactly how much time you have left. And then of course, free shipping. You get free shipping on any dollar amount when you shop with us live. Just use the code FREESHIP at checkout. I know a lot of you already know that, but just in case we have any new people on here. And then of course, if we have any questions, Lauren will always let us know. So we have a new collection today. It is our Fun in the Sun collection. So flowy dresses, really fun, happy colors and prints. I think you're gonna love it. We have some THML, some of course I'm wearing Z Supply, some linen, one of Christy's faves.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to show you guys what we have for you. It's a good one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First up is my dress. This is the Z Supply Camo Reverie dress in dark charcoal. It's $58. Item 127 comes in sizes extra small through large. I'm wearing an extra small, which is the size I would for sure go with. I love this dress. This is one of the best dresses, in my opinion, from Z Supply. It is just flattering on everybody. What I love about this, I wore this dress when I was pregnant, and now I can wear it when I'm not. It's just, again, it has the easiest fit. So this one is that dark camo, so it has different shades of gray and even a little bit of a black going through it. It does have a seam down the front. This V-neck right here, I love that the V-neck doesn't go too low. And then what I also love is the arm doesn't go too low, so you're not gonna see anything right here. A bra, I have on a strapless bra, but you still can't see anything. So it scoops in the front, so down low it scoops, and then in the back, and then it comes up on the sides, which means you can walk really easily in it. Don't have to worry about stepping on anything. If anybody's new here, I am short. I am 5'1", and as you can see, it hits me in a really good spot. That's, again, another great thing about this dress. No matter how tall you are, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be great for you. This one, I would say go with your true size unless you are concerned about the bust area. If that is a concern for you, go up one. But I think it's gonna be great. It has also in the back, it has this, it cuts in a little bit for like that racer back look. It's just great for summertime. So I think you're gonna want this. It's really cute. Wear with sneakers, sandals, running errands, doesn't matter. You're gonna love this. So you're gonna comment sold 127 in the size. If you're on Facebook, again, if you're on Facebook, make sure you're spelling it exactly how it says up here as far as the sizes go. And that's it for me for now. I'll be back. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before we move on though, you guys, we have a giveaway going on over on Instagram that
I missed this. I had no idea, and this is cool.
You are gonna want to be a part of this, y'all. This basket we're giving away on Instagram. Go over, not right now, but when we get off of here, go over and enter, because this basket is worth like over $200. It has some good stuff in it. Yeah. Like good stuff in it.
That's some good stuff.
We don't do that giveaways.
No, that's some good stuff.
So you're gonna want this basket full of goodies. Go do that. Follow us, and yeah, I just needed to say that because I promise y'all, you're gonna want to see what's going on there and enter to win that. All right, Christy, okay. You're up. You are up.
Okay. Oh, I love me some Maxes. I love me some Love Stitch. I love me some Maxes. Good morning. All right, I'm starting off with one of my favorites from Love Stitch. That's quintessential like summertime. Like the minute we start getting maxis from Love Stitch, it's like, okay, we're ready for summer. All right, this is our Desert Oasis maxi dress at $72. It is from Love Stitch. It's comes small, medium, and large. I am wearing a small. That's another reason why I love it. So I am wearing a small. This is, oh my gosh, this print. So this is super lightweight. It is not lined. but I do not feel, at first I thought it was going to be a little thin, but again, tons of lighting, nothing showing through, so perfect for summer. It has got this, I mean, my eyes are not deceiving me. It's got this little bit of like gold, like it's very subtle. So you've got all these kind of mixed prints of like this really pretty hot coral and hot pink. It's got a little bit of navy, black, ivory, a little bit of that kind of deserty kind of rust color, blush pink, all these fun colors in this mixed print. It kind of has that boho look to it. It is a straight maxi with a kind of like I would say about a 6-inch kind of tier ruffle at the bottom. So here's the deal. I am a small medium here, and I'm definitely a large here. And this goes straight down. It does not cling, so it has plenty of room without being too full. So I am wearing a small. Let me just let that. I'm wearing a small. So plenty of room through here, but I do love that it's not too full in this skirt. It is low. I will say that I had to put on a bandeau to cover up. I have a strapless bra on. You could do any type of bralette with this, but I will say that it does tend to hang low. A lot of their maxis will do that. So you can just slip a...
That's a squirrel.
Was that a squirrel that just ran across the...
Yeah.
Oh. What is that, a squirrel run across the roof? Anyway, so just putting
Did y'all hear that?
I don't know.
That's funny.
I thought maybe you were knocking something over.
No.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I do things like that. So just putting a bandeau on. Even if, like I said, you had a bralette, then you wouldn't have to. But here's the deal. These are not, this right here is not adjustable. So this is a true summer dress, great for a cover-up. These straps are not adjustable. So it's going to hang low. It's meant to do that. Again, you know, it kind of has that Freak People kind of vibe where it's kind of forces you to layer it if you want to over like a bandeau or a bralette or something like that. The back, here's the back. It does not have pockets. I know some people are sad, but what do you really need them for? I mean, it just makes you happy, but do you really need pockets? No. I love this. I love this. I love this. If there's one left, I am going to take it. So, but I'll leave it for y'all first. I always do that, and then I'm kind of sad, but... But again, great dress from Love Stitch. I feel like, oh, it's true summer. Let me show you this right here. There is a little bit of a ruffle. I just realized that. It is but it's just to kind of finish it. It's not super frilly or anything. Super great dress. Perfect. I am 5'4", so it barely grazes the ground on me. I'm 5'4", so I'm not tall by any means. Sometimes the maxis from them will really just drag the ground, and this one's perfect. So if you're average height, it's going to hit you probably at your ankle bone. So not too long either. All right, so from Love Stitch, Desert Oasis maxi dress, $72. Comes small, medium, and large. I am wearing a small for reference. Again, I'm small, medium through here, and I'm definitely always a large through here, and it has plenty of room. So if you were in between sizes, I think you could definitely size down in this. Just leave me a small. Okay. Next up is our Blair beaded bracelet set. It comes in 2 colors. I have both of them on. Let me just show you how amazing this is. I have both colors on because I thought it looked really cute. So I'll start with, it comes black and sage. I will start with the black here. It is a set of 4 stretch bracelets. I love the fact that it has these elongated beads here. So this one has your jasper bead here, which is this little speckled bead, black onyx, and then it has some little like kind of frosted white. It's accented in a matte gold. Also, another thing is matte gold. That to me screams summer too. So this has matte gold, all kinds of just mixed beads here. Next up is just a solid, just matte gold beaded little set strand here. This one is another little just small mixed kind of they're just kind of little squared, beveled squared little beads. Again, it's got your matte gold. It's got a really pretty little white, kind of cloudy white, almost tan look, and some soft like gray in it. And then you have this really cool just stretch. These are all little crystals, so, and it's stretch, which I love. So tons of different like textures in this, which makes this one so great. Really nice set for only $14, and you get all 4 of these. So in one set. Great to mix and match with any of like a foundation set that we do, or you can just do 2 of them together and make a much bigger stack. So this is your black right here with this black onyx kind of bead in it. Next up is, they call it sage. I'll be real honest with you, the sage is very subtle in it. So I don't even think of green when I see this one. This one is got these elongated beads of kind of like it's a tan. It's kind of got ivory and tan. If you see it, it kind of changes colors. Lots of little it looks almost like rose quartz, but it's not very rosy at all. So you've got this one here, very, very neutral. Let me back up. I was way too close, sorry. Neutrals, tans, ivories, and that matte gold. Again, all of your just matte gold little beads. This one here is where you see a little bit of the sage, I guess is where they got it from. It is just very, very subtle kind of a soft kind of green. It must have like a tan little, I guess, finishing over it, because again, it looks just much more neutral. You do have some like rose, man, I guess that's kind of a soft pinky kind of clear bead. Again, it's really, really, really subtle. This one's the only one that has a ton of like, of any color whatsoever. And then your 4th strand is also that little all crystal little stretch bead. So, you know, we're doing lots of sages and blush and all that. So this is a great neutral. I mean, this little color here, this little strand here does give you a little bit of like texture and a little bit of like color, but it's so understated that I don't know. Let me see if you can see it better on this. I don't know. Can you really even see? There's some color in there. Let me see if you can see it on this. There it is. Let me pull it out. There you go. That's really the only one that has any really main color to it. So you could get the set, and if you if you want to wear these other 3 with something else, you always can, and just add this one in when you're wearing something that might complement it. But again, very, very subtle, really just for some different variety in it, but very, very subtle. So this is going to be your sage color. So Blair beaded bracelet set, only $14. You get a set of 4 stretch bracelets and all different textures and media in it. So great for layering. This is your sage color, and this is your black. And they look really cute together. Yeah. So there you go. That's both sets together. All right. Up next is Amanda.
Okay. I love this color. This is really cute.
Yeah, I do love that color.
I like this. Okay, so this is the Nicoletta linen shirt dress in jade. It's $44. Item 130. It comes in sizes small, medium, and large. We have had this before in other colors. However, we have never had it in this color, and I love it. It's one of our best-selling dresses during the spring and summertime. It's so just comfy and breezy and easy to wear. Let me back up so you guys can see this. So it is tiered. So there you go. Great thing though, this first seam hits below the bust, so you don't have to worry about it cutting you off. It has this V-neck that kind of crosses over, and it is stitched right here, so it's not going to come open. Has a collar, neckline. There's that. Sleeves are cuffed. It is just so cozy. Also, okay, I can't pull it up to show you guys, but I think you can see it. The bottom is frayed down here, so it has that little unfinished bottom. It is so cute. This is one of our best-selling dresses when spring and summer comes around. So it's that linen material. So again, it's perfect for this season. It's amazing, and this color is amazing. I love it. It's I am wearing a small. Go with your true size in this for sure. It's supposed to be a little oversized. I don't think you have to worry about the chest area. You are going to be good to go there. So definitely go with your true size in this. And again, it's We love Great.
Your necklace looks really cute with that.
I know.
Thank you. If y'all are interested, let us know if you don't have one yet. I know a lot of you are like, girl, I already got that. But if you want this, we can't list it online. But we can email you an invoice for it. So if you're interested, give us a shout. We would be happy to do that. Oh, and here's the number. Screenshot this real quick. Contact us here. Call, text us. There you go. Okay, and it is a little longer in the back. So again, you don't have to worry about the length on this one. Great, great length all around. You could wear it with sneakers, sandals, our runaways, of course. just a great, great dress. So comment sold 130, small, medium, and large if you're on Facebook. And if you are not, if you're on the app, don't worry about it. Just tap it. So,
I quit giving the numbers out.
That's okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, I mean, technically, I guess I could too. So, because if you're on Facebook, you can read up at the top. So, all right. Here, I'm showing y'all this. I don't know why. Up next is the Darla Mixed Media Arch Earrings.
It's on Monday.
Here you go. Here you go. Y'all, today was a struggle. Usually, like, Tuesdays, I'm, like, ready to go. But I don't know. This morning, I was, like, getting out of bed. Anyways, it happens. Okay, so the Darla Mixed Media Arch Earrings, $14. Item 131. You guys, these are so cute. Okay, now I'm going to use the card, but I'm going to show you the earrings. So, here we go. So, this down here, so it has two arches. And this one up here is like a blonde tortoise acrylic material. Excuse me.
Do you want to drink my tea?
I got it. I'm good. Thank you. And then this right here is a faux calf hair. And it has the little animal print in there. So cute. These are really lightweight. It does have a post back on it, as you can see here. And let me show you in my hair. What I love about these is they're going to look great in any hair color because they have the lighter material here at the bottom and then right here on the post. And then the darker up here, which is not too dark because it's like that blonde tortoise material. So very, very cute. And just gives your outfit a little bit of dimension when you have something that is solid and you just want something to complete your outfit. Great little earring. So again, it's only $14 to you guys. An item 131. They're very lightweight. I can hardly even feel them in there. They're just a really, really great earring. So there you go. Super cute. All right. Is that it for me? It is for now.
Did y'all hear that Britney Spears is pregnant?
Yes.
It's the most random announcement too.
Oh, I didn't see that. Really?
She's talking about like a food baby, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm pregnant."
Yeah.
Stop.
You need to go to her Instagram and read it. It's really funny.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
I will when we get done with this. I did read that, but I didn't actually see the.
I didn't either.
See
I
the
heard about it
post.
on my Today show. That's, I
That-
didn't find anything.
It's so funny.
Yep.
You're
Okay.
right.
I know.
Okay.
I was sharing on
You're good.
Facebook. I forgot to.
I forgot.
All right. Oh my gosh. THML. See, this is another, you know, THML
See,
season.
I know.
It's officially summer
It
in
is.
my mind. Today actually feels like summer, so.
I know.
All right, so Key Largo floral dress, $78. Comes extra small through large. I am wearing a small from THML. I love this print. I'm wearing a small. Sometimes in THML, I have to wear a medium in shirts. It just depends on how, like, where everything hits in the bust line. But this, I'm a small. I'm a 34 double D, and I can wear this. It is very comfortable. It is not too tight. Actually, it is the perfect fit. It's not tight across the back. It does have elastic right through here. It's not, I like the fact that it's snug under my arm, but not too high. Sometimes things are either way too high or way too low. This is the perfect, it hits perfectly. So I would say, again, I can go small or medium in a THML top. It just really depends on how it's cut through the bust line and and I'm small in this. So for reference, I would say that if you're in between sizes, oh, well, that one's a hard. THML is hard. Like, again, I'm 34 double D and small here, and I still have a little bit of room, but man, this fits perfect. This is probably the most perfect fitting dress I've had on from them. So, again, $78. It comes extra small through large. So I would say if you're like a 0 to an extra small would be fine. On Amanda, she could totally do an extra small. I'm like 4'6", so small. I mean, I guess 4'6", yeah. Maybe like a size 8 would be a medium, and then a 10 maybe in a large in this. It has band here with a little bit of pleating, so it does give you some bust line room through here. Not a ton, but what I love is that it's elastic across here. So right across between your shoulder blades, it does have elastic with these little, gives you a little bit of coverage on your shoulders. So it's kind of has that little strap with the little ruffle. Does have this little, I guess, trim on it. So again, sometimes there's stuff, the ruffles over the shoulders are really exaggerated. I love that this one's not. It does have the 3 tiers. So you have a tier here and a tier right above your knees. This is considered a midi. I'm 5'4" for those who don't know that. So perfect length for anybody, any height. I think it's going to give you, you don't have to worry about the length on this one. It is not lined, but does not need to be. There is nothing see through this. No pockets either. I'm not going to lie. I know people get super excited about pockets. For me, I'm very hippie. So when I have pockets, it tends to always add extra fabric. So I'm hippie. This right here, this tier hits me right at my belly button, which is nice. So each tier tends to get a little bit fuller, but I love the fact that it's not too exaggerated. Also, another thing about tier dresses, it's always about some like add weight just because they appear to add weight to you because they're so full. So I'm really particular about getting fabrics into your dresses that are not super stiff and have lots of body so that they do tend to hang more down than out. This one has a great soft fabric, so it does tend to hang more straight down. I'm loving this one too. Wow. I'm like, I'm loving all, y'all, I don't wear shorts, so I'm all, or short dresses, so I'm all about these midi dresses.
Take you some good outfits today.
I know. Lauren did a good job. She styled me really well today. Thanks, Lauren. This has the prettiest, I'll go through the colors real quick. It's this kind of a dusty kind of, I don't know, a dusty teal, light dusty teal background. It's got a really pretty kind of like a green. I don't know. I would say more of a, man, I don't know what, I'm normally not a loss for greens, but that green's really pretty. It's got some black in it. It's got this little citrine green in it and some aloe. Really pretty kind of an orangey marigold orange. We're seeing a lot of this rusty kind of rust color for spring. I mean, for summer, you're going to see more of it as we get further into spring with lots of like natural colors. It's got a really pretty couple shades of blue, peach, and white. Great colors. I love that the floral is a little bit more mature and the colors are a little more mature. They're not so bright and like juvenile looking. And I love this dress. This is a great fitting dress. Like seriously, I'm wearing small. I don't wear small, so I love that in dresses. So again, Key Largo floral dress from THML, $78, extra small through large. I'm wearing a small for reference. I mean, again, if you're in between, I think you really, man, I typically always am a medium or large in dresses, except for intro. I mean, intro I'm not, but THML, I feel like I have to because I always have to worry about it. This is a woven fabric. It has no stretch, although it does have elastic here. I'm not sure I've ever seen them do a dress that has the elastic, which I think is really what, again, the price always reflects the quality and the thought in the design. So, I mean, all those little extras that allow things to fit a little better, you know, it really contributes to the price of it. But I'll tell you that you will get more wear out of it and you will appreciate the fit more when they do have those simple touches. So just having that elastic right here is a really big deal. So there you go. Next up is my earrings. The thick gold hoop earrings. They're, oh my gosh, they're $10. $10. You know, these are, they're a hollow hoop. They are a shiny gold. I would say closer to 2 inches. Wrong way. There we go. Post back, a staple. I mean, if you don't already have these, then you probably should get them. They're only $10. I don't typically wear a big earring, but this one does not bother me at all. It's a hoop, that's why. It is those tubular hoops, you know, that looks really cute with your Buddha girls and all that. So, perfect. This is a shiny gold finish. They are lightweight because they are hollow. So, I love these. You know, we keep them in stock. I mean, you might have bought a pair 2 years ago, and you probably would need a new pair. So, they're $10. You might as well just refresh them. I don't think hoops are going anywhere. I mean, they're seriously not going anywhere. This jewelry wise, it's still a gold hoop in every form of fashion. So you can find them in easy. When you have something printed like this, you still want an earring on to kind of finish the look, but you don't want anything to compete with all of this. So just a great hoop that will kind of show up but not overtake something like bold like this is perfect. And these are perfect. So $10 for these. Oh, Okay, it's up. Ooh. See, if I wore that, I'd probably like that one too. Let me just throw that out there.
There you go. So this is the Making History Swiss Dot Color Block Dress, $44, item 134. It is UMG. I'm wearing a small. This is so cute, you guys. If you need a good dress for Easter, this could be a good one for you because I love the colors in it, and it's a little bit different. I feel like a lot of people wear florals and that sort of thing on Easter, so this is really cute. Okay, look at this all the texture on this. It has these little mini Swiss dots all over it. It is color blocked. It has this really pretty yellow up top, and then like a blushy pink, and then down here at the bottom, a darker pink. It has this little mini ruffle at the bottom, and then it has like, it's really hard to see again, you guys. I can't pull it up to show you guys closer, but it has this double like frayed edge at the bottom, so it kind of like overlaps each other, and it's frayed to create just like more texture. It's a little sleeve. It's almost like a flutter sleeve. However, it is like a full short sleeve, so it hits a little longer than most of the time when you have like that typical flutter sleeve, and then a squared neckline. I love that. This is super cute. It has a great length to it. As you can see, I threw on my runaways to dress it up a little bit. It's just a really, really cute dress. I will tell you guys, you will need to make sure that you wear skin tone underwear with this one for sure. But it is so comfy, so easy to wear. And I think go with your true size in this one for sure. I mean, you have plenty of room in it. It is a tad longer in the back than it is in the front. Here, let me show you guys what it looks like in the back. There you go. And it's just one of those dresses that's super easy to wear, super comfy, great for church and anything like that. So there you go. This is item 134, small, medium, and large. And again, it is UMG. We love UMG. So up next are my earrings. How cute are these, you guys? These little earrings are so cute. So if you're like, I have plenty of hoops, but need something a little different, this is a great option. This is the Aria Hexagon Gold Hoops. They're $10, item 135. Let me show you guys up close because these are super cute. So they are hollow through here, which again, that is why they are so lightweight. And it's a hoop, but it's geometric, which I love. I just love that. And then all along the edges right here, it's textured. So it just has a little bit more dimension than your typical hoop earring. It's gold, as you can tell, and super easy to wear, super lightweight. There you go. You can see it in my hair. It is super, super cute. And then it's about 2 inches in diameter. So a really great size as well. And just really easy to wear. So as you can kind of see the texture here. There you go. And that texture is also, so it's around the outside here. And then it is also on the inside of this hexagon shape on the inside of the earring, that smaller part. So you get it creates even more dimension because it's textured in 2 different places. Super, super cute earring. There you go. And this is item 135. And I don't know if I said, they're only $10, y'all. That is like so good. And if y'all need, like if y'all have Easter baskets that you need to finish up for like older girls, like teens, any of this jewelry is perfect because a lot of the times, like if it's a bracelet set or something like that, you can even put it inside of an egg or something like that. Just a great little addition that's not super expensive, really, really reasonable. So there you go. Oh, Christy has linen.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for linen.
It is. This is my cell.
I know. We were like, Christy has to do this.
This one's my cell.
Like, you gotta be here for
Guys.
Uh-huh.
Oh, linen pants season. All right. So I am going to first talk about these pants come in 2 colors, so don't fret if you don't want white. But, I mean, everybody almost needs a new white linen pant for summer, so especially if you're a beach person. So I'm going to start with this. This is our Harper linen smocked pants in white. They're $30. They come small, medium, and large. Okay, so I am typically a large in all of our pants. So linen is going to be a little snug when you first put it on. I'm just going to tuck this in really fast. Sorry, guys. Same linen that we've had in the previous, but just a little bit different style. This is a higher waisted, only because it has this wide smocked. I'm sorry, I should have like done this prior, but I didn't know how I wanted to wear it. So let me just get situated. Okay, so this one it's the same linen. Again, has pockets, as you can tell. Some people, this is just a good, like, you may not feel like you would wear these around all the time, but they're great to throw over a bathing suit. And things of that nature. I know some people, this bothers when you can see white linen is thin. Trick here, I have taken mine before to the dry cleaners and had my pockets sewn up and cut out. So if this bothers you, I mean, a lot of white linen, it's hard to find white linen that the pockets don't show, but we love that crisp look. So if this bothers you, just do that, because that's what I've done. But this has this really higher waist. It hits me, my belly button is right here. So this hits really high waisted, which is in right now with linen. I just bought some printed ones on vacation, and to wear just with a black bathing suit, and they were made like this. So we're seeing a lot of this smocked waist, which is good just to throw on. Like for me, I wear a lot of one pieces, obviously, so I just throw on a pair of linen pants to go down and have breakfast, or just to wear as a cover up. And these are perfect because they're going to hit you in a really good place. You can tuck a shirt in like I did here, but know that these are more of a high-waisted pant. Again, I'm 5'4", and I have on a pair of little flats. Typically linen pants are really long on me, and I have to have them, hemmed, but these actually are not that long. I think it's because they're a higher waisted, they tend to not be as long, but these are just a perfect easy wear to throw over a swimsuit again, or just wear with, I always wear a THML shirt and a linen pant. That's also another one of my like staples. These have not been washed. Okay, let me just talk about that too. Linen, as you wash it, it'll get a little bit more thicker, and these pockets might not be as noticeable, just because these have directly come out of the package, and so they have not been washed yet. However, let me talk to you about the way linen fits. I'm very hippie and big butt, so I tend to have to go up in any kind of just woven, non-stretched pant. I have to go up to a large. I will say that I'm wondering if I could have done this in a medium. I just automatically always get a large in them. I do like mine a little flowier. However, I will say that when you first put them on and they are going to be a little snug, for me, they're typically, linen is always, you want it just a tad bit snug across your honey. Because linen, the minute you sit down, and that's what I did, I sat down in them just so I could see how much they were going to relax. Linen always relaxes about, I would say, a half a size. So if you get them too big to begin with, then they may be super baggy if you don't want them baggy. Another thing about these that's nice is a lot of times linen pants tend to be, well, you have something high rise, especially in the linen, they have a really long crotch. And these do not. Again, they hit me the middle of the waistband hits me in my belly button. So as you can tell, they are not too long in the crotch area. Love these. I would say that's why, well, and it could be the fact that they're smocked all the way around too. So they are a little bit, the style of these are a little bit more flowier. We're seeing a lot more flowiness in a linen pant too. Just because of the summer, a bit more flowy. So I would say, know that these, though I will, let me see, can you do it? Some people like, for me, I like to wear mine, most of my linen pants hit me a little right below my belly button. These, you know that you can't really pull them down just because then this becomes weird. But what I would recommend is turning the waistband. Let me see if you could turn the waistband. Yeah, you could turn the waistband down. They used to do those linen pants that had that knit waistband, and you could turn it down. I don't know if you could do it with these. Yeah, you can. So if you wanted to, if you didn't want to wear them high-waisted, you could just turn the whole entire, let me get it right. You could turn the whole entire waistband down and wear them like below, because there's my belly button. So you could wear them a little bit lower. But with it up, just know that this has to hit you at your belly, at your natural waistline, just so that the crotch fits you right. So, and they're only $30. So if you're going on a beach vacation, you just need you to grab a pair of these. I mean, perfect to throw on, you sometimes get sunburned and you don't want anything like to touch you. These are easy. Again, throw them on over your swimsuit to go to and from the pool, down to breakfast. I know that once I get up, I put my swimsuit on. I am not going down to breakfast and then going back up to change. I'm going from breakfast straight to the pool. So we're great for that. Again, $30 in white. We will have these coming up in black next too. So next up, Savannah Jane. This is the happiest color.
Yes.
I mean, so this is our Sloan embroidery top in magenta. It's $44 from Savannah Jane. Comes small, medium, and large. I am wearing a small. So embroidery. All of this is embroidery. Look at this across the back. It's just all this bright magenta color with shades of like white, lilac, yellow, kind of coral print running through it. And then all of this up here is not a print. It is all embroidered. All of this is embroidered. I mean, with shades of like, golly, there's the prettiest shades. You've got a teal and a light blue. Let's see, there is, oh my gosh, coral and peach and red and pink, all these pretty shades, and it's all of this is embroidery. So it does have a tie top. Let me just show you here. Some people like to wear theirs tied. I do not. So a lot of times I will kind of just let it hang down. These have these great little fuchsia tassels. Where I was going to go with this is that this is kind of a longer tie, and I would tell you, oh, you can always just cut it off. If you don't care, you would lose your tassels if you did. If you don't care about the tassels, then you can always cut these off and tie them shorter. What I decided to do is just tie a really loose kind of like bow and just let it hang down. Just like this, just very abstract, kind of nothing formal, and just kind of let it hang. So then it just kind of becomes part of the tassels and it hangs down. That way it doesn't get in my way when I talk with my hands. There you go. So love this from Savannah Jane. It does have this little trim in here that's kind of that cage trim that's pieced in right here. This is a style that they do. Them and THML do this body all the time. So it is definitely a favorite. I have never seen them do anything so bright and vibrant in this. So great color. I mean, this is true magenta, if you cannot tell. So $44 from Savannah Jane. Small, medium, large. I am wearing a small. I will say, if you're in between, I have room here, but I will tell you that this cuts you right at the very top of your bust line. So if you're in between, I would say size up. I don't think it's going to be, I mean, there is plenty of room, but this little right here, so this dips, this little hem right here dips across the back. So I would feel like that if you needed the room, this might be a little snug right here across your bra line. So in between sizes, I would size up. This fabric is very, I call it the crinkle fabric. But what I love about it is that it hangs straight down. And so even if you felt like you're worried about it being a little too big, I don't think it's gonna go out. I think it's just gonna tend to hang straight down on you, and it'll just give you more room here, but I think more so across the back. Give you a little bit more room across the back. All right.
Hey, your mom is on.
Oh, hey Mom, what's up?
She said it looks good on you.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, another Savannah Jane top. This is so cute. I feel like a lot of the times we don't see like neutral embroidery from them, which I love because I'm all about the happy colors. But, you know, sometimes you got to mix it up a little bit and throw a neutral at you.
Some people only wear black.
That's
You
true.
think about it.
That is so true. So this is like your classic black and white embroidered top. So cute. I love this cut too. We have several, or have had several, I don't know if we still do, tops that have this exact same fit and style, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. This is the Love Story embroidered top. It's $38, item 138. I'm wearing a small. Like I said, it's Savannah Jane. I'm gonna come up close so you guys can see all the fun embroidery. This is all embroidery. It has that like tribal, like Aztec feel to it, but it's not too in your face because it is more of like a smaller design rather than big. This down the front, also embroidery. So that's one thing. If you are a front tucker, you're probably not going to be able to do that with this. I tested it out before I came on here just to see. And it's not horrible, but you know, when you have embroidery, it just doesn't lay as flat as it does when there's not any embroidery there. So, but that's okay. It still looks really cute. And as you can see, it has a great length to it. So all of you average height ladies, which is basically everyone, and taller ladies. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be good. It's going to be great. So Super, super cute. Very lightweight and comfortable. Kind of like Christy was saying with her last top, as far as the chest area goes, this does hit like right at the top of your bust line. So if you're between, maybe go up in it. If that's a concern area for you. If not, go with your true size. You have lots of room in it. It is really easy to wear. And then oh, you guys, how cute is that? The embroidery goes all the way around. I didn't even realize that. What?
Oh, no, that's a tag.
Okay. I was like, what?
Something.
What?
Sorry.
Y'all do know how I feel about back detail. But I love that the embroidery goes all the way around this little sleeve here. It's just so cute. I love that.
Sorry, I'm having technical.
No. You're good. I still have my earrings to do, so
Okay,
you're good.
cool.
You're good to go. Yes.
Lena said that we're already out of larges.
In this?
Yeah, so
Okay.
will you explain the wait list?
Oh,
Just tell me
yes.
the wait list it.
Okay. So yes, if we're out, go ahead and you know like you want it. Go ahead and waitlist it. So there will be an option. She's in the app. Is she in the app?
Yes, she's
Okay,
in the
cool.
app.
Perfect. If you don't have the app and you're watching, download it. There's links over in the caption of this video on Facebook. You're not going to regret it. But anyways, so if we sell out of something and you know you want it, go ahead and waitlist it, and then a screen will pop up and it'll give you the option to pre-authorize. So if you know you want it, you don't want to miss out on it, you're going to want to go ahead and pre-authorize that. So it's going to have a little thing that you slide across to approve. What that means is you're going to jump ahead of all the waitlist people. So you're literally going to get first dibs if somebody's cart expires, somebody removes it from their cart, we get restocked, that sort of thing. And then if it lands in your cart, it's going to automatically create an order for you, and you're going to get free shipping. So, and you can adjust what's on your wait list, what's pre-authorized and all that. At the bottom of the app, there's a little button that says wait list with a little heart. Tap that and it'll let you edit it. You can trash anything you don't want that's been in the past. But that's going to be your best bet to get this. So I'm telling you guys, it happens. People forget about their carts. They let them expire, or they'll go through and remove things. And we always try to track them down if possible. So if we can look in our stores or our other warehouse, our receiving warehouse, we will go check it out and see if we can find any to fulfill those pre-authorizations. So it's just a little helpful hint to give you a chance to get these items that we sell out at.
It says sold out. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's actually sold.
Exactly. That just means that since like Christy said, just because it says sold out doesn't mean that it's actually sold. That just means it's in somebody's cart. I mean, it could be sold out, but it could just be in somebody's cart until their cart expires. So there you go. Little helpful hint.
And we've got one more question.
Yeah.
Carolyn says she's a 34C and wants to know if she could wear a small on that top.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Absolutely.
4C.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
'Cause that's, yeah, I can wear small in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, okay. If any more questions come up, let me know. But yes, you should be good. So, okay, you guys, get this. I guess it's going quickly if we already have some sizes sold it out. Sold it out.
Sold it out.
Sold out. Oh my gosh. Okay, up next, you guys, are my earrings. These are so cute. I forgot how cute these were until I put them on, and I was like, oh, adorable. These are the Miley front-facing earrings in jade. They're $10. Item $139. Christy, will you hand me the little card over there? These are so cute. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I know. These are so cute. So this is a little hoop, but it's attached to this little post. So this hoop is actually, first of all, incredibly lightweight. Like, can't feel it at all, but look how cute. It still shows up. Love that. So this is a hoop. It is about like 1.25 inches in diameter, so not really huge. But what is so cool about these is the outside of this hoop is matte gold and the inside is shiny gold. And it's one of those earrings that you look at and you're like, oh yeah, it's cute. But then once you like realize all the little detail, you're like, okay, like that's different than a lot of the other things I see out there. So then it's also attached to this little acrylic piece. I can't talk. What is wrong with me? Piece that is, it's like this jade acrylic. It is the prettiest color, you guys. I don't even know if this video is doing it justice, but this little jade acrylic piece is so pretty. It's, look at that. You can see it on in my hair, on my ear. So pretty. So again, super lightweight, easy to wear, post back, and only $10. It is super cute. And it's gonna go, I'm looking at, it was funny because I was actually looking at a lot of the things that we have launched today. And this would go with a lot. Like, it has color to it, but a lot of the things that we featured today
I mean, look,
have
I've been
all
wearing,
these.
I've been wearing these bracelets, and look how cute
Yeah.
they are with those bracelets.
Yeah.
So if you're getting these bracelets, you might ought to get that necklace.
Yeah,
I mean, that earring.
earring.
Gosh.
So cute.
I'm like a necklace.
So cute. But even like
Yeah.
Christy's little top, look, it has that color in it. Oh, sorry, I'm not even on the screen. I'm like, look at that.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Look at that. So,
I mean,
really cute.
yeah.
I'm telling you, there was so much
Yeah,
that has this
everything.
color in it. So,
That's good stylist.
yeah. Lauren's got it going on.
Thanks, guys.
She's got us covered over here. So this is item 139. Of course, if you're in the app, just tap and add it to your cart. You won't regret it. All right, Christy, you are up. Oh, here's her other linen pants.
I know. I didn't let these
Those
stretch
are
out.
cute.
So
I love
okay,
those.
so just like the white ones I had on, here they are in black. I'm having I wear a longer shirt. So what I want to say is I have on a large. So I guess I should keep in mind that maybe somebody is not watching this. Remember, this is the Harper Smocked linen pant in black, $30. Comes small, medium, large. I'm wearing a large. I'm a 29 in jeans, so I am wearing a large. It's a woven pant, so I have big butt, big hip, big thighs, so I automatically go to a large. These do have pockets. They have a really wide. It's hard because these are black. So let me just see if this probably doesn't help either. There we go, not too. So it has a really wide waistband, smocked waistband, elastic, very comfortable, not tight. Sometimes these smocked waistbands can be really tight on you. This one's not. So here's the deal with this. This is going to hit your belt. It's going to need to put this at your natural waistline. So for me, my belly button hits the middle of this. This smocked waistband is about, I guess, would say 4 inches. This you're going to want to wear at your natural waistline just so that the crotch doesn't hang down too long. Linen tends to grow when you wear it. When you put it on, it'll loosen up about a half a size. So my rule of thumb is you always want it a little snug across your honey. So the white ones I had on, I had put them on and immediately like sat down and stretched them out just so I could see. I did not do this with these. So if you want to know that I put these on, and I know you probably can't tell, but right here where the pocket is, they're pulling just a little bit, and that's because they're a little snug across my backside. That's kind of what you want with a linen pant, because the minute you sit down in them, they are going to relax. This is linen, it's loose woven, so they're going to relax on you, and then they won't be too baggy. So a lot of times people will try on a pair of linen pants and like, oh, these don't fit, they're too tight. Well, as long as they're just a little snug across the backside, that's kind of what you want. It's kind of like what we say in jeans, because I promise you, you can sit down in these for 1 minute and then they're going to relax. And they're going to relax always through your seat and hips, because that's where they stretch out the most. So I am a 29 in jeans, and I would say a large in these. So if you're like a 0, 2, maybe a small, maybe a 6, let's see, 0, 2, 4, 6 would be a medium, and maybe like an 8, 10 would be a large. Now, if you're an 8 and you're hippie, yes. If you are like very straight through the hip and you don't have these curves through the backside, you could probably get away. I mean, it's an 8 with a medium. I really do. I think it's really just about where you need the room, and if it's through the hip and the seat, I would say size up in these. But if you're very straight through your hips, then you could do the size smaller. And just know that when you're going to slip on, you may not like the way they feel at first. These feel, again, if you can't tell, but this pocket is pulling just a tad, and it's because I haven't sat down in them yet. And the minute I do, everything's going to just fall right into place. So great pant to throw on with, like I said, a swimsuit. This is a higher smocked waist, so this is hitting me at my belly button. With the white one, I was showing that you could literally, if you don't like that high rise and you want something that hits you more like at your lower, like your hip bones for like a beach pant, you can turn this entire waist band down. I did that with the white one, so you could turn it down and it could hit you across the top of your hip bones. So that is that Harper smocked linen pant in black with pockets. It's got about a 4-inch smocked waist, very comfortable, lots of stretch there, not too tight. Comes small, medium, large. It's only $30, and it has pockets, lined pockets. Again, I'm 5'4", perfect length, so they're not too long. Perfect length. Next up, THML. Yay. Y'all, I ordered this top. I think I ordered it like in August of last year.
Stop.
Yeah, we ordered this. I mean, so this has been a long time coming. Like we have been, I've been waiting on this top to come. So this is from THML. This is the spotted floral embroidered baby doll top, $58. Item 141 if you're on Facebook. Comes extra small through large. Okay, I am wearing, if it looks tight, it's because it is a little bit. I'm wearing an extra small. That's what was pulled. Thanks to Rob.
Way to go, Rob.
You know, I have it on. It's not like bad by any means. I would just say that it's just tighter. I feel like it's tighter as I've gotten older. Things got tighter across the back. So there you go. I would say that I would probably get a medium in this. I'm 34. I'm a 34 double D, so I would probably go to a medium. I mean, could I get a small on? Absolutely, but this is a more fitted style. So a lot of times the THML like comes down to here, and then it's blousier. I can do a small, but typically when they're a little bit more fitted all the way down through the bottom of your bust line, I have to go to a medium in it. This fabric, I do not know. You know, this is the deal. It's cream with this little black spot. The fabric is, I guess, is it a nylon? It's a polyester. But you know what? It feels like almost like athletic fabric. Like it feels like an athleisure fabric, which I love because it's perfect. It is not lined anywhere, but I have on just a nude bra, and you cannot see. Y'all, if you knew how much lighting was on us, well, you can see in my glasses. See all this lighting? There's a lot of lighting. So it has this higher neck. It does not have a ruffle with this little cap sleeve right here. Tie back with this fun bright colored tassel right here. So easy to get on and off over your head. Again, is that baby doll cut. So it hits you, again, if you're wearing a baby doll, you want it to pinch in at your bust line. This is the smallest part of your body. So baby dolls, even in a dress or a top, yes, they are fuller through here, but it's all about the fit. If you get them too big through here, then they tend to look just big and you feel like very large in them. But if you can get one and you want it to pinch in right here, it's the perfect fit, because then the flowiness and the tieredness just shows it's part of the style. So as long as it's pinching in and it's snug through your bust line, that is your perfect baby doll fit. Then it has these two tiers here with this little ruffle. You can't hardly even see it, just kind of camouflaged in for detail. So it hits me. I don't think you would want to front tuck this. So I would think this is perfect if you're wearing a high-rise jean and you can't front tuck. This is good for that. Again, I wear everything with linen pants. It'd be great with some cute little denim shorts as well. Let's just now get over all that to get to this.
Oh, so cute.
This embroidery. This might be my most favorite embroidery pattern that they've ever done. And I've never seen it. I've been selling this line for a long time. It has the coolest little design. It's not even really floral. I love that it's not anything, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Does it look, doesn't it?
Ish, but not really.
I mean, it has a floral.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the colors. I just love that it's just a design that is not really anything, and the colors are amazing. It has the prettiest shades of green and mint. There's this berry purple. There is the prettiest color pink, and there's a little bit of yellow and brown in it, but orange is in there. It is tons of beautiful colors. I love this one. Again, we've been waiting on this for a very long time, so I'm so glad it's finally here. So colors are great. Again, the ruffle's not too exaggerated, and it has this little trim right here. Also, a lot of their stuff's been coming with a little ruffle around the neck, and this one doesn't have it, so I'm loving that as well. Perfect. I would just say, again, for sizing purposes, I would probably go to a medium. I mean, in this one, just because of my back fat. That's the only reason why. But you don't want it too big through here. So this is your spotted floral embroidery baby doll top. It says it's floral. I guess, does it look floral?
Kind
I don't know. We don't know.
It's not like super florally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I think we're used to the big, like,
Yeah, all those big traditional flowers, and I guess maybe
Yeah.
it looks like bouquets.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's what it looks like.
it
But
is.
it's not these big traditional florally things. So I love this. Great colors. $58 from THML. Extra small through large. I am wearing an extra small. So let me note that I normally always have a small on in these. This is an extra small. This does hit low. So if you're in between sizes and you need the room through your bust line, size up in this one.
I'm up. Real quick before I get into my top, any of you that jumped on late, you guys, amazing giveaway.
Can I?
I know, right?
Man, that is
Right?
cool.
One of my friends tagged me because part of it is like tagging your friends. And she tagged me and put like the crying laughing face, like, yeah, I know this doesn't count, but I'm still going to do it anyways. So, you guys, we're giving away. It was Whitney. Whitney.
Okay.
You guys, we're giving away this Easter basket over on Instagram. So if you haven't entered, when we get done with this live, which we only have like three styles left, 4 styles left, something like that. Head over to Instagram and enter to win this gift basket that is valued at over $200. You want it, I promise. You want what's inside here. So I know we had some people that jumped on a little later, so I just wanted to give y'all a little heads up that is happening. I would hate for all our live sale people to miss out on that. So, okay, up next is our Nina ruffle top in marigold. Is $32. Item 142 comes in sizes small, medium, and large. It is Andre. So we've had some come out in previous launches that were different colors. So this is a new one. And again, it just has an amazing fit. We love it. It has tiers in it. As you can see, it has a great length to it. As y'all know, I am 5'1". Put it on with these white jeans. I would wear it with skinnies, and then I just put on my runaways to give me a little bit of height. Let me show you guys the little sleeve detail right here. So it has this little ruffle detail along the sleeve. This is super lightweight, you guys, like super lightweight. It has a little button detail in the back, little button with a little elastic hoop or loop, excuse me, and hoop, loop, whatever, same thing. And then there you go. You can see the back. It completely covers my bottom. It's a great little top. I will tell you guys again, wear a skin tone bra underneath this. Like Christy was saying earlier, we have lots of lights on us. However, I feel like you can't really see what's happening here. But you can see, yeah, there you go. Perfect. So great top. I think we have explained this in earlier sales. So if the chest area is a concern for you, go up in this one. Because of the seam right here, and it's just not quite as roomy, and it has no stretch. So I have some room in here, don't get me wrong, but there's no stretch to it whatsoever. So you want to keep that in mind. If that is a concern area for you, size up in this one. If it's not, then go with your true size. I have a small on. It's good. And yeah, it's just one of those tops that is just so easy to throw on and go, and super cute. So as you can tell, all the tiered things are in right now.
Yes.
Lots of tiers everywhere. So lots of tiers.
That's the one
Yeah.
Andre shirt that I have to size a medium in. It's
Okay.
the only one.
So there you go. I don't know if you heard Christy. She said it's the one Andre top that she does a medium in. Most of the time she's small in Andre. However, with this one, she does a medium because of the snugness across here. So this is item 142. Small, medium, and large is available in this one. I love this color. This is happy. Okay, Christy, you're up. That is so cute. That's really cute.
I did not know that I was going to love this. I put this on. I'm like, okay, I love this. And this kind of isn't me. I mean, a white shirt's me, but this ruffle. All right.
It's cute.
I love this. This is the Come On In Mixed Media Top, $38 from Item 143 if you're in Facebook. But comes small, medium, and large. I am wearing a small. This top. Okay, so if you just love t-shirts, then this is you. Like if that's you getting dressed up and putting like maybe a colored t-shirt on, but oh my gosh. So the body of this, I'm wearing a small for reference. I think I said that, but I just want to make sure. It has kind of like a little but like not a traditional crew. It's funny because it's not a traditional crew neck and it's not a traditional boat neck. It's like in between, which I love that. So it's not too low or anything like that. But the bodice of this, and I have it tucked in. So as you can see, I have it tucked in with high-waisted linen pants. So it can be very like dressy if you want, or let me pull it out. Hits just regular length on you. For me, about mid hip. Again, it's MG, so I'm wearing a small in this, and I would probably stay in a small in this. It can be front tucked if you like that. Here you go. But the bodice of this, the front and back bodice of this, is like a slub t-shirt. It's like just a basic white slubby t-shirt, and then you have these exaggerated fun sleeves that are in a cotton, like a woven cotton. So that gives it the body for it to be very exaggerated. I mean, this is cute.
It is really cute.
I'm telling you, cute t-shirt that can be dressed up. Again, I had it tucked in, so I feel like, I mean, with denim shorts, some distressed denim shorts, jeans, whatever. This is going to go with anything. It's going to, it's just going to level up any type of bottom that you put with it. I love the fact that you can tuck it in, and it. What's nice is that it is looser, but not too loose that if you want to wear it with something high-waisted like a skirt or a pant or a short, all those paper bag shorts, you could do that, and it's not too big through here. I will say that it does have a lower armhole, but it doesn't really bother me in a white. So just something nude underneath it. I think nowadays, seeing a nude, whether it's a nude cami or nude, I mean, you can wear a regular bra with it and just slip on a nude bandeau if you don't want anybody to see that. But nowadays, all the bras are those wireless, and so they look just like a cami almost. So I think if you're in that kind of, that's the mode you're in. I know I'm kind of in that mode. The bras now, they're wireless, so they just look like a basic nude cami. So I think it'd be fine if you really just feel like you need that coverage, just slip on a bandeau. So great top from MG. Again, I'm wearing a small. I usually always can wear a small in MG, especially in their tops. So this is, again, the mixed media top, and this is a slub t-shirt. The front and back bodice of this is t-shirt material, and this right here is your cotton little poplin kind of woven, white shirt material, and it gives it that little, like, just a little bit of body to stand out. Love this top. $38, small, medium, and large from MG. I'm wearing a small. I think if you're in between sizes, here's the deal. If you're in between sizes, I just was looking at this, I would probably go up in it, even though this is going to give, but the way it pinches in, if you want to be able to have the option of tucking it in, I don't think you want this too tight. So no, God, that's a hard one. Well, it's white, so you don't want it too tight across your back. There you go. I would just size up if you're in between and you need it because of the bust line. Through here, again, this is all, it will stretch. I don't want to stretch this one out because it doesn't belong to me. But I would just think that you wouldn't, with it being a white slub, you wouldn't want it too tight across your back. So if you're in between, you can size up. But there's still plenty of room. I like my t-shirts. I say that because I like my t-shirts a little bit looser. So there you go. I have back fat too. So that may be why I go up. That's why I go up to a medium. So there you go. All right. That's that. What else this bracelet. Y'all. We got it back in. We sold out of it, and then we got more in. I was shocked. This is our Colorful Rain vinyl disc bracelet. It's $10. It is a stretch bracelet. You get one of these with all these fun, bright colors. These are the Fimo clay disc. And I love the fact that it has all these matte gold disc in it. So you get, these look perfect with Buddha girls. It stacks really easily with just about anything. Again, these are matte. I didn't have one, but I threw it on with this is my new favorite foundation set. We do have, this is the solid gold, and we just had available, but we do have it in a matte gold and matte silver. We have it in tons of colors. So you could put it, if you're really weird about your finishes, you could do a matte set just like this, what I had on with it. But this you can add to Buddha girls. I mean, I would get two. If you plan on wearing them with your Buddha girls, they really look cute with the cream ones. I almost threw that one on. But if you want to, they're the right diameter. I always am trying to find bracelets that you can add to your Voodoo Girl sets to just kind of mix it up. But a lot of them are too small. This is the perfect size to blend in nicely with your Voodoo Girls. And as I have it here, I just mix it in with this little beaded set. So great little bracelet. It's only $10. It always sells out, guys. This just doesn't last. I love the fact that the colors in here are almost, they're happy, but I feel like they're almost year round. Like no two are alike, but if you look at it, it's got some pink and, you know, blush and white and tans, but it also has like, and turquoise, but it also has like teal in it, and it has some browns and a little bit of it. There's a navy one and burgundy. It's got all these great colors that just give it lots of personality that you could, you know, do year round. So if you plan on doing it with your Voodoo Girls, get two. Just get two, because you're going to get one and then you're going to wish you had another one. So if that's your goal, to add it in with your Voodoo's, and again, it looks great with lots of them. I mean, could you imagine this with your 3 Kings of black? Yeah, with the black and the ivory, really, really pretty. Great pop of color, but not too much. So,
And the navies.
oh yes, I don't have those, so I forget about them. Yeah, the navy. Oh, those would look really pretty. Yeah, see, man. Yeah, lots of blue in this, so it would look pretty with that navy. If you did get that navy set in the 3 Kings, this would be a great one to add with it. So again, only $10. Item 144 if you're on Facebook. But you know what? If you're gonna do it with Voodoo Girls, just go ahead and get two, because just in case. And it has. I love this top. So happy and fun. Yellows are hard to wear, so I love the fact that the yellows that we're doing are easier to wear.
Yes, yeah, they are. They are.
Oh, that's where the golds were.
Sorry,
That's
I had
okay.
on one. I stole Christy's bracelets
No, it's
today
okay.
because I didn't wear mine. But here you go. You can see what it looks like mixed in with the gold. That bracelet that Christy was just showing. This is so cute. In fact, I'm kind of like mad that I don't own them yet.
Well,
because
sell
y'all,
out of them.
yeah,
We sell out of them.
y'all just keep buying them, which I'm not hating it. I'm just saying it's hard to claim them. But they're super cute. All right, you guys, last but certainly not least, this little THML top is so fun and happy. This is the Somewhere Tropical embroidered top. It's $54, item $145. Comes in sizes extra small through large, and of course, it's THML. I have on an extra small, which is the size I would totally get in this. I love this little top. It is so stinking cute. So let me come up so you guys can see all these amazing colors in the embroidery. It's just so cute. So this one is tiered as well. However, it has this cute little cream trim on each tier right here. I love that. And then here is the neckline. So it has the spaghetti straps that come up and over your shoulder. And then it meets here in the back, and then it has a little tie right here. So super easy on and off, because you can tie it and untie it to go over your head. And it is just so easy to wear. And like Christy was saying, this yellow is so good. It's not like so bright in your face yellow. It's so pretty. And all these colors just really pop on it. You have like turquoise, like a really deep green, even like this purpley color, a fuchsia, some white, oranges. It's just all the prettiest colors. So happy. And like we were saying earlier, I love that this isn't floral, that it's not a floral embroidery. It's just something a little different, and it's still just as happy. Paired it with white jeans. I love it. This is just so stinking cute. As far as sizing goes, I think if you own THML, go with whatever size you typically go with, and you'll be good. Again, the embroidery is across the chest. There's no stretch to this material. So if that is a concern for you, go up for sure in this one, just to give you a little bit more room. I have room in here. It's not super snug, but again, no stretch whatsoever. So if that is a concern for you, go up in this one for sure. It is so stinking cute. Here's the back. It is tiered as well. It just doesn't have that little trim across in the back, but it's still super cute. I love this little top. So this is item $145, $54, and THML. Oh, we love THML. I just, like Christy was saying, when THML and like maxi dresses start coming, it's like,
Flip the switch.
it's flip the switch. It is spring and summer, and we are ready for it. So, all right, you guys, that's it for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. We hope you loved it. Lots of happy, fun colors. Of course, we will be back on Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for our next live sale. So join us then. We have some accessories to show you guys and that sort of thing. So we're super pumped about that. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh yeah, here Christy's gonna grab a sneak peek real quick. So you guys don't forget your carts expire in 2 hours, so make sure you get those items you want. That is an automatic thing. So you'll see that countdown happening over there, and if you don't check out before it expires, your cart is gonna clear. So just keep that in mind. If something's sold out that you want, go ahead and pre-authorize it, because you're gonna jump ahead of all those waitlist people. If it lands in your cart, you're not gonna have to worry about that 2 hour cart expiration, and the system is gonna automatically create an order for you, and you're gonna get free shipping. So make sure you do that. Local pickup, if you're local to us and you want your items today, choose local pickup at checkout. Place your order by 1 p.m. It'll be ready at our Rockwell store at 3 p.m. today, and use the code free ship at checkout to get free shipping on any dollar amount. That's only when you shop with us live. So if you're watching the replay, it is probably already expired, but you can join us for our next one, which is Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time.
All these hit the stores today.
Yes, all of these,
All
all the clothing that we showed today, they hit the stores today as well. So if you're like, oh, I really want to try that on, go ahead and go see our girls, and they can help you find all the things, and you can try it on. So heck yeah, lots of goodies today. Okay, Christy picked out 2.
You know what else though?
What?
I just saw.
What?
And I don't think we've ever had them online.
What?
Is the Claire bracelet that sells out in stores. We've never had it online because it sells out
there.
Extremely fast. So that's
Oh
another.
yes, there's a bracelet coming that yeah, she's not wrong. We like sell out of it in the stores, like sell out. Every time we put it in the store, it's like, it's gone quick. And we were able to get more, which means we got them online. So that's super exciting. But this little headband, y'all, I don't wear headbands because they don't look great on me. However, like if I were to wear a headband, this would be it, because I love it. So this is coming on Friday. I'm like, what day? And then
I know.
Another amazing.
The trend of the summer, these tubular bracelets.
These tubular acrylic bead bracelets. How happy and fun is this? So we'll show you. We'll show you that fully on Friday. All right, you guys. Y'all have a great week.
We have one quick question.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Jane wants to know how you enter the giveaway again.
Okay, so head on over to Instagram. It's on Instagram, and in the caption, it tells you exactly what to do, because you can enter it, and then there's 2 ways that you can enter to get extra entries, basically. So go over to Instagram. It is, can I see the work phone real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Is it over there?
Yep. Here. Thank you.
I'll show you guys what it looks like so you don't have to scroll and find it, which it should be close to the top. So sorry. Okay. So here it is. If you go to our Instagram, that right there, which we're going to be posting other things later today, so it's going to move. However, right now it's the first one. There you go. It's the Easter basket. Go there, and here in the caption, it tells you exactly how to enter. So over on Instagram.
And we've got one more question.
Okay.
Roxy says, is shipping free to Florida? If so, does she need a code?
So yes, free ship. When you shop with us live, you get free shipping on any dollar amount. So that code's going to be active for another hour or so. Use the code free ship at checkout when you're in the app. Excuse me. That's only during our live sales. So any other time, if you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping. If it's under $75, it's $6.95 to ship. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, when you shop with us live, free shipping. Use the code free ship. Make sure you put that in the coupon code box, because there's no way for us to refund just a shipping charge. So, okay. I think that's it. You guys have a great week, and we will see y'all on Friday.